Hello guys. Oh, I've got a tea. Alexa, not you. I've got a cup of tea brewing and I've forgotten. Shit, let me go and finish that. Got it. Sorry, that was nearly game over. You know when you leave a tea brewing and then you forget about it? It happens to me all the time. And you go back to it and it's just slightly too cold. But all is not lost, guys, I remembered. So, I am jumping in. There is a lot to unpack here. We are saying a very sad goodbye to Sunday vlogs here on this channel, but don't panic, it's just because they're going to be going live on a Wednesday instead, just because it is a bit of a weird routine now with like obviously the day that we record the pod and like the day that I'm here, there and everywhere doing other things. So I plan to film like a full week and then I have a chance to edit it and get it live on the Wednesday, whereas if I continue with Sunday vlogs, they're so far behind because like I'd have to film a week in advance essentially. I just feel like they're not in real time enough. So my YouTube uploads are going to be switching from a Sunday to a Wednesday. I'm sorry if that is throwing anybody's routine off, because I know people like to sit with a cup of tea on a Sunday night and watch them, but hopefully you'll still do that on a Wednesday, or you can just save it until the Sunday. So that's the first thing. Another thing, as loyal members of the vlog gang, and obviously everybody that watches these videos of mine, obviously as a YouTube stan, a YouTube lover, I have a very big favour to ask. Halfway through season 3 of Talking 30 Pod, Talking 30 is our podcast, if you don't know that. I'm sure all of you do because you would have seen it here on the channel so many times, but it's a podcast that I co-host with a friend of mine called Megan. We decided we're going to start putting full episodes on YouTube. Now, it's not something we'd ever done before or something we just hadn't really properly planned. We just kind of did it off the cuff because so many people were asking. So, as you gorgeous lot who already watch my channel, if you could please go and subscribe to Talking 30 Pod, I would be very, very, very grateful. And if you are interested in watching our episodes instead of just listening to them on Spotify or Apple Podcasts or wherever you get your podcasts, you can now actually watch full episodes on YouTube, which is so exciting because I'm a watcher. YouTube obviously is for me because it's what I do, but even when it comes to podcasts, I'm a watcher over a listener. I'll listen if I'm like driving or out walking the dog, but when I'm like tidying up and stuff like that and I've got a pod on, I like to watch. We're recording this Thursday and I have a lot to update people on in line. I went on a date for the first time. I've been single for 1.5 years and I finally, I don't know where I got the confidence from, but I finally went on a date and it was bloody lovely. So I'm going to be talking about that when we record on Thursday. So yes, please, if you could go and subscribe to Talking 30 Pod. I just thought I'd put a little plea out to you guys as people who I know already watch YouTube, because I feel like you'll really enjoy our episodes if you want a bit more of a deeper chat than what you see in the vlog. And another reason why I'm jumping in at the start of this vlog is because I have got a brand new HelloFresh code, and I know so many of you use it and so many of you watch the vlogs to try and catch my code somewhere along the line, so I just like to shove it in at the start. So my current code is AMLHF. I'll put it on screen here. If you're watching on your TV or your laptop or whatever, you can just quickly scan the QR code and it will take you to my offer. But AMLHF currently gets you 60% off your first box, 20% off for 2 months, and also free desserts for life. And if you ever just get the goo cheesecakes in your HelloFresh boxes, then you'll know the importance of the free desserts for life, because when you see those at the bottom, it's just like a little small win, you know? Anyways, I'm going to show you here what we made for dinner last night. It was bloody gorgeous. It was our favourite recipe that we've had this week. We had the most gorgeous chicken recipe. Actually, let me go and get the card, one sec. This was it, the seared chicken in creamy chive sauce. It was to die for. So easy to follow. You basically have your key ingredients on the front and then you have a little number here and you basically match that number up to the number of the paper bag that will be sat in your fridge from when you've unboxed your delivery that week. But this was 639 calories per serving. I always go for 650 calorie and under section. There's so many categories that you can choose from on HelloFresh. It's been no secret that I have been desperately trying to get back into routine after like the last few weeks have just been a bit crazy because I was quite poorly like after I had surgery, and honestly staying on top of my diet and like making sure that I'm getting good foods in and eating like good nutritional meals from HelloFresh has helped me so much, and just getting back in routine with it has been so good. So for those of you who, I know people take time off over the school holidays and stuff, anyone who's getting back into routine once the summer madness is out of the way, that is when HelloFresh comes in so handy. And guys, look at this. I just have to show you this. Tell me you love HelloFresh without telling me. We have this now. So we have like a shelf with all of our recipe books on. And we now keep all of our HelloFresh cards, especially ones that we absolutely love. They're like in order of like what we make again quite regularly, because it gives you ideas as well to come back to. Do you know what I mean? Like meal ideas that you never would have thought of, especially if you're like me and you eat quite same foods and you eat like lower calorie stuff. Like it is easy to get into a bit of a boring habit with what you eat. So with HelloFresh, the way it just introduces you to new things and like your sauces that you make from scratch, they're just so handy to keep. This is why we always keep them with our recipe books. But anyway, just wanted to let you know what my current code was, AMLHF, and there will also be a link down below as well to take you directly to my offer if you want to use it, because I know so many of you do. Anyways, I'm gonna let you get into the vlog. It's a bit all over the place, but it's a good one. Good morning. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, then welcome. I hope you're all good. I'm currently on a train, if that wasn't obvious. Yeah, I'm currently on a train to London, and me and the woman that work in the shop here, we've got packed because she lets me have water, hot water, and use her little milk facilities for free for my own Yorkshire tea bags that I bring with me, rather than paying for the crappy train tea, so long as I give her a tea bag for her tea break, because she also doesn't like the tea on the train. And now we've got like this little ritual going where I give her a tea bag, she gives me the water, and it's great. It feels so weird because I'm on a later train than I would normally get. It's Tuesday, and it's a bit of a weird week because normally we would record on a Thursday, but we're recording tomorrow because Sophie, our producer, is off on Thursday. I haven't seen Bestie Fern, in 10 weeks. 10 long weeks, because obviously I had surgery, then I was ill, and in the time that I was poorly, Fern moved from Manchester to London. So she's finally a London city girl. When I get to London, if you're wondering the whole bare face thing, I'm going to see my gorgeous radial fam, and they have a skin specialist in who is doing facials, so I'm going to be having a facial. So I literally get to London at 12:30, having a facial at 1 o'clock, and then I'm going to make my way over to Fern's. She is working from home today. And then we have a Batiste summer party, so we're going to go to that for about 6:30, I think. Get ready, go to that for about 6:30, and then we're going to go for dinner afterwards. So we've got a really nice girly night planned, and then tomorrow I am recording, obviously, and we've got the full team in the office, which is so nice. It rarely happens, so we're really excited to see each other because Sophie, producer Sophie, got engaged over the weekend, and it's so weird. Only last week, me, her and Megan, when we were walking to Joe and the Dukes, were like, surely Liam's going to propose soon, and she was like, no, so we're just like, you know, putting an offer in on the house, and like they're buying in London, which is obviously extortionate. So she was like, I don't think it's going to be till like next year or the year after. Lo and behold, literally days later, he only goes and fucking proposes. So we can't wait to hear about that, but we told her not to tell us the story so she can tell it on the pod, which is really exciting because you guys know we love a proposal and an engagement on the pod. Not that Megan and I are anywhere near engaged. I've got my Yorkshire brew. Just brewing. I'm going to drink this, and then I picked up this yesterday from Aldi. So I'm going to eat that for my brekkie. Bit of a random purchase, but those are my little train snacks for the day. Bloody lovely day outside. Here she is, chatting pure shite for 36 minutes. Well, this is rare. What the hell? When I tell you it's so nice coming into London at this time, a tiny bit later. I have just had the nicest facial I think I've ever had. I feel zen. If only every week I came to London and I got off the train and it was straight to a facial. Do you know what's hilarious is that I'm here with Rodion, and every single product that she used on me, I knew exactly what it was, judging by the smell and the texture and the order in which she was doing it in, which is just hilarious really, isn't it? Because that just says a lot about my skin knowledge. I need to use more of the Bee Venom range. I forget how much I like it because I'm such a vitamin C and a dragon's blood girly. Look how gorgeous it is here for a venue. So I've been here twice before. We had like a hairburst maybe Q1 meeting a couple of years back here. Also came here for a L'Oreal Wellness Day. It's so gorgeous. It's literally just as you come out of Battersea Power Station, just like a 5-minute walk up the road. And it's so nice for like cosmetic brands to hold events here. I have like hair appointments and stuff going on down there. Then upstairs where I've just been for my facial, there's like other beauty appointments going on. And you can just grab a coffee. How bloody nice is it? Honestly, look how glowing my skin is. Even like here, what's that called? Your décolletage. Anyway, look at my goodies. I'll show you what we got when we get back to Fern's. I say we, like you're literally sharing it with me. But honestly, one of my favourite brands ever. Fern's new apartment, she's in the shower. It's an absolute dream. It's honestly unreal. I just got one of these from the shop because I need to pick me up. Look at this. I mean, it's very empty right now. They've ordered a load of furniture, but look, those views don't even look real. Like, what on earth? So there's no balcony. That's the one thing she says that she misses about the Manchester flat, is that they had a huge balcony there, Fern and Erin, but that suffices. Like, look how big these are. Like, I can't even tell you. I'm gonna put this down. You know that I'm a lanky bitch. Wait till you see how small I look in this room. Actually incredible. Like, what on earth? not short. As we know, this girl's got legs. Oh, honestly, bloody lush. So proud. Don't you love it when people do like little new chapters of their life and you're like, "Joe, I'm so proud of you." My friends are doing amazing things at the minute. Anyway, we need to get ready because we have Baptiste's summer party at Radio Rooftop. Starts at 6, we're going to get there for about 6:30, 6:45. And then we've got a dinner at Boccacino, I think you call it. In Mayfair. They've got one in Soho and Mayfair, but we're going to the Mayfair one because we thought then we're close to like Amazon Coast Exhibition and everything in case we want to go for a drink afterwards. So that is the plan, but I currently look like a Pilates mom, so I should really sort myself out. We're ready. Oh, ignore the bra. It's giving stole my non-existent boyfriend's shirt. Cute. It's quite warm and I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt, so I don't really know who thought that's a good idea. Guys, it is so busy here. So we're at Radio Rooftop. Sorry. No, it's alright, don't you worry. He's got wine in his hand, do not apologise. I would love a glass of rosé. Yes, please. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Oh, gorgeous. That was like my prayers had been answered. Oh, that's a giant petite. Wow, it's crazy. Yeah, should we get some ice? Reunited. Oh, someone just put into it. I wasn't expecting it to be a giant one. Anyway, take 2. Reunited. Cheers. Oh, I'm still recording. Hello, friends. It's me in a giant dry shampoo bottle. At the next Look Fantastic event, can I please be a giant something? Thank you so much. Guys, we're at Boccacino. So it's an Italian and we are absolutely fucking starving, even though we've just eaten canapes. What wine to drink and 2 what to eat. 2 of the biggest asked questions in life, if you ask me.
Girl,
guys, look at this paratha.
Thank you.
Girl, dinner. Can I tell you, I don't think I'd ever be sad waking up to this. Look at the skies for one. Hello, Mr. Sunshine. Fern said, so they have a boiling water tap. Fern texted me the other day saying that she's not had a good cup of tea here yet. So we got the kettle out and used bottled water. I think she said it tastes a little bit better. She's in bed. I think it's because obviously this is just like the tap water but boiled. But because this is bottled water boiled, I think it's a bit better. But I do also think you can get like Yorkshire tea bags for hard water. I did say to her, I'm almost certain you can, but any Londoners, let me know, because if they're a thing, then we shall get her some. Oh, it's so bright. I've had a shower already. I put these pyjamas on. We don't actually need to be up recording. It's now 8:15. I didn't know what time it was then. We don't need to be up recording until 11. So, yeah, I'm normally on the train now, coming in. So it's nice to have a bit of a slowish morning, although I need to listen to tomorrow's audio and just approve it so we can get it all scheduled. Also, there is work going on. If you can't hear that, but I'm sure you probably can. But I actually feel alright. You guys know me, I can bounce back from anybody hungover. Oh, my camera lens is really dirty. Yeah, I don't really get hangovers. That's like the wrong thing to say because we all know that I do. But I just know to stick to my wine and I'll be fine. That is the high water. I've got a cute little outfit, but it's really hot, so I've got like my overshirt in there. And I'm quite hungry this morning. Does anybody ever find when they have like a big dinner the night before, they're hungry the next day? You're engaged, how's it feel? Show us the ring, show us the rock. Incredible! Megan brunette. Oh, whoa, why is the camera going weird? No, I like it. Say hi, Pip, say hi, Ian. Oh, Josh is going to be straight in the vlogs. We're drinking the Bucks Fizz because we're celebrating Sophie getting engaged. With the dog.
You never get gifted and that would be like rescuing me. Do you know Amber Rose? Have you seen Amber Rose's Trump?
Oh my god, yeah, I saw that.
What's your Trump? She's pro Trump.
No, that's about me. That'll be me. Like, me calling me and Dad. Like, go to Dad.
I hate Daddy because it's like so sexual. We're going for lunch.
Hello. Oh, hello. How are you? Can you believe she's a wife?
We're going for lunch. I don't know why I'm in 0.5. Yes, that is my pod camera in my hand. However, the SD card's full. We don't know what we want to eat. Pokey House, this is where we'll go, Megan.
Short takeaways.
It's all going up in here. Like in a DIY. Hello to our brand new set.
Hello.
YouTube haven't seen it yet, so we just recorded 2 episodes. It's probably the hottest day London's ever had, and obviously we do have aircon. Hang on, I need to disable my face tracking. There we go. We do have an aircon unit, but we can't have it on when the mic, so obviously when we're recording because it's noisy. So this, oh hang on, it's a bit tatty right now. This is us. It's our new set. We've got these little boards, we've got our logo, we've got a table which our mics are hooked onto.
Stunning.
These are our chairs, there's the Help Me hotline phone. There's still me staring at myself back when I was 29. Those were the days. And then this is where our producer So sits. Here's all our cameras. We have one for my view for reels, Megan's view for reels, YouTube camera, Sophie's. Where's Sophie's camera? There's a little camera that goes on Sophie now as well, which is exciting.
And you're coming going, okay, bye. So we dropped the camera.
Then the camera was right around.
No, that was pure fucking chaos. I don't know.
Where the fuck is it? Oh.
Are we done still? Yeah, I think we're done.
Let's wrap. No, I just saw which made me laugh on that Talking 30 board and it says sound loud.
This is so bad. If I drink off a drink.
Yeah.
Talking 30! And just Sophie being a wife.
And Sophie being a wife. Shut the thing again. We're still out.
Hey, nice to meet you. Welcome to the team.
What's the orange juice the cheers on?
That's pineapple.
No, the signal's really good.
Brisbane, here's to Kent, here's to Reading, here's to your phone charging.
Good morning. Wow, I definitely should have looked in the mirror before picking up the camera. Oh, I'm so bloody well rested. It's taken me a couple of days. It's now a couple of days later and it's Saturday morning, and when I tell you, drinking in your 30s, and I mean like not just like a bottle of wine or like the odd bit of wine, but I mean like drinking the way we did on Wednesday night, it takes you like 72 hours to sort yourself out. So obviously Wednesday night we ended up going out for drinks after the pod. We had like a full team in, which is so rare, and we caught the very moment that we were thinking, whose idea is it, when we were all hungover, like whose idea is it to go out? Like, what were we even doing? I mean, we were celebrating Sophie and Liam's engagement, obviously, but we were like, whose idea was it to go out? And we have a clip where me and Megan were just filming some extra bit for socials, and Ian walks in and he's like, are you doing a rush to go home? And we're like, no. And he says, should we go out? It was actually, in fact, the big boss. It's actually such a good night. Like, we rarely get to do like big team bondings like that, or go and have like a bit of a boozy night. And obviously Fern ended up joining us because she was out somewhere, and then whoever she was with like went home after a meeting, so she came and joined us. And Pete came and joined us as well, who is very much like me, will just buy everybody shots, and that's kind of where it all went wrong. I got the train home at 9 AM on Thursday morning. My train was at 9:02 Thursday morning because I had to be back here for a meeting that I had on a call at 1 o'clock. And then yesterday I had a bit of a big catch-up day. I literally sent Ian a message saying, that's all I've got in me for today. I'm still getting over Wednesday night. And he was like, oh my god, me too. Like, what the hell is actually wrong with hangovers at this age? Anyway, just a quick PSA to Primark, because yesterday I did loads of washing and I put my 3 compression bras in the wash. 2 I took to London, 1 was already in the dirty washing. So I went to sleep in this little set that I got from Primark. It's got matching knickers. It's like a super soft cotton, but the bra is actually so soft, it gives like Skims vibes. I mean, it's in no way as supportive to sleep in as obviously a compression bra, but it just gave me a bit of something whilst they were in the wash. And these, I think, were, I want to say £6 for the set. I got a black and a white one. I actually bought them for when I'm coming out of like compression garment era and like still want something, you know, without wires in for like pottering around or getting ready, but just wanted something comfortable. And guys, I must admit, they're gorge, so get yourselves to Primark. I know. It's very nice, Papa. Papa, I love you so much. I just love you. Can I get a iced latte, please?
Yeah, any syrup in it?
Can I get skimmed milk
Yeah.
and sugar-free caramel syrup?
Yeah, anything else?
No, that's it, thank you.
Make way round.
Got the goods. Went for an ice with this guy, it's actually quite warm. Okay, he wants to go. I get it. Apple. We've got the whole week to ourselves. Haven't we, babe? You guessed it, I'm in a train station. It's 6:40 AM. What a lovely time I've got. A really exciting event this morning with Breast Cancer Now, who are a charity that Megan and I have worked with before. You may remember like the catwalk that we went to with them. And we're really trying to build like a close working relationship with them for like podcast purposes. So we have an event with them and GHD this morning. I say we. I'm a one-man band, I'm only one half of Talking 30 this morning. And so we've got a little brunch with GHD ex Breast Cancer Now at Brasserie of Light in Selfridges, which is so amazing because GHD have brought out a new range of pink tools, which hence I am wearing pink, but this is the top that I went with, only because it allows me to wear like my compression bra underneath. I've had to tuck it in a little bit, but it's quite chunky, like the straps and stuff, because it's supposed to be like 30 degrees today in London, so that's why I have no jacket. Also, it feels really weird. This skirt's Zara, by the way, Birkenstocks. Yeah, it feels really weird going to London with just a handbag. That feels incredibly strange. I'm in Selfridges, and well, my attention span lasted well there, didn't it? I'm just gonna have a quick little look at the sunglasses, and then I need to head up to Brasserie of Light, so that is the plan. You know what's so funny is I remembered the location of it in Selfridges because I knew it was opposite Rep.
I mean, any
The tools are so nice, aren't they?
I'm obsessed with
The colour is gorgeous. Such a nice pink. Look how nice the table setup is. I spotted me already, that was easy. Always the longest name. So these are the straighteners obviously, and then you've got the hot brush, which is unreal, I've got that already. And then the hairdryer, which is, if you see my white hairdryer whenever I use it on YouTube or in Reels, it's filthy because it's just got my fingerprints all over it. This is the collection as a whole. Look at our little table setup, and then we've got the girlies from Breast Cancer Now here, so they will be doing some talks. I'll try and catch what I can of that.
As we launch our 2024 pink collection, we're just as passionate about fraud as we ever have been. We know that many women have chemotherapy for breast cancer, and losing their hair can be really difficult. So we're on a mission to help empower women to check their breasts, and through our awareness campaigns, and instill everyone with as much confidence as we can through our collection. In the UK, we work with the incredible charity Breast Cancer Now, who we have worked with for 21 years. Breast Cancer Now raise vital funds so that we can help provide support for today and hope for the future. Together, we aim to raise awareness and importance of self-checking to understand and look out for the signs and symptoms of breast cancer.
My sister noticed a few lumps in her breasts, and I'll never forget, she knew I've got breast cancer.
I received a phone call from my mom. Jada, I have to tell you something. Your sister has breast cancer. You are living your life thinking, oh no, this is never going to happen, but in the end it happened.
She then was nearly in remission, but it came back just before lockdown. And it was a very tough time for us because basically we were all isolated and I was still working, coming down to London. And I remember at the time speaking to Global about the campaign and saying, you should really do something with our employees. If this can save one life, then we've done what we're meant to be doing. And obviously, we had 5 years of her being okay, but then when it came back, unfortunately, it was just too aggressive and it had spread through her body. So see if you really feel in your heart that something's not right and your doctor says it is, ask for a second opinion, because again, it's about having control and making the right decisions for yourself.
And you know, as much as like this campaign, you know, it's all it is about awareness of breast cancer. You know, at GHD we are all about creating beautiful hair, but it has to be healthy. So you will already know this, I'm sure, but GHD is set at an optimum temperature of 185 degrees. The reason for that is a scientific safe temperature, and that's for any hair type. So what that means, it's going to retain the natural moisture, keep the hair from the outside of the cuticle, but it will last.
Basically, it's like a big pear shape, and it goes right up into the armpit, so it's about checking all around the breast area or chest area, into the armpit and up to the collarbone. So a lot of people don't realise that it's really important to examine across the collarbone.
Can I just ask a really quick question? Is there something different you should be doing with regards to checking if you have breast implants? Or is it the same principle?
It's the same thing, really. I mean, in some ways, I mean, obviously you can't see what's behind your chest, that's the thing. And if you have a problem and they're suspicious and you need mammograms, there's a technique they use where they will use a slightly different technique.
Yeah. I always wondered because they press down, don't they, normally?
And they use for women with either cosmetic implants. If you've had reconstructive surgery because of breast cancer, they won't, in this country, they don't do
mammograms.
Breast tissue, but they will in Australia and the US. But yes, certainly if you have lumps and bumps, and actually it's much easier to sort of feel lumps.
Look how gorgeous this looks. This is literally my perfect brunch. Hello. Oh my god. So what a first date, that's good. Yeah, no, that's so good. Look how gorgeous these toilets are. Very on brand. Very matching to me right now. In all my pink glory, a colour that I never wear. It's so busy in Brasserie of Light today. I'm just putting some videos together from the event and I'm just sat here waiting for Fern because she's going to come and meet me on her lunch break and we're going to go and grab. I could do with a coffee, to be honest. I've only had one coffee. I've had 2 cups of tea today and 1 coffee. That's simply not enough. Yeah, honestly, what an incredible event. Like, every time I'm with like the team at Breast Cancer Now and also like GHD, I've worked with them both separately, and I don't know if you remember when me and Megan went to the catwalk, the Breast Cancer Now catwalk, hearing the stories, it's just so, it's just like it hits you on such a level that you don't even expect. And even like just having instruction on how you should be like checking your breast. And obviously I don't know if you heard, but I asked a question about breast implants because that's something that's always on my mind, because we have things like rippling of silicone and you never know if it's sometimes your breast tissue or is it the silicone, or like you just don't know. So it's good to hear that if anything it's probably a bit easier to spot, but also that they can do like mammograms and other ways for people with implants so that they don't get squashed. But yeah, it's just amazing. Like the Breast Cancer Now work is incredible, but the fact that GHD work with them every year and have done for 21 years, and £10 for every single hair tool goes to the incredible work that Breast Cancer Now do. I'll leave a link for the Breast Cancer Now website down below, and also the GHD collection as well. They bring out a different pink every year, and this year's is really gorgeous. So I got myself a hairdryer because my white GHD hairdryer is absolutely buggered. If you've ever seen that, it's disgusting. So I got a new one, and yeah, Breast Cancer Now are so great they're just there to help. Like their mission is by 2050 that people shouldn't be dying from breast cancer, and that they can live either comfortably with it or comfortably having cured it, having like beaten it. And the work that they do is amazing, and even just their helpline for anybody, you know, they try and encourage people to go to doctors and stuff like that, but their helpline is always open for families who are, you know, involved with a loved one who has breast cancer, or people who have lost, like literally everything from start to finish. The work that they do is honestly incredible, so I'll leave links to everything down below. Look who I'm with. She's back.
She's back.
Look at this, we're at the San Carlo Alto rooftop at Selfridges. Oh, it's like being in blooming Barcelona. Very busy, and they were like, we've only got walking space in the sunlight, do you mind? And we were like, nah, it'll do, but we just had a Diet Coke to cool us down. Tell me a more perfect people watching spot, the truck for me, than this one. So we were literally just traipsing around Mayfair. We're like, where can we go for like an outdoor drink? But we don't want like to be like right in the sun. And then we were like, oh, Sexy Fish has got like little benches outside. So now here we are with a glass of Lady A. Ah, the table's very hot. That is what I needed in life. That is what I needed in life. Now we're in a place called The Nest. We are bar hopping. We have also just ordered some like nibbly food bits. Gorgeous. We've got chips with truffle mayo, burgers, and then we've also got some other little bites as well. How gorgeous. This is just what we want. Thank you. And here I am as I started this vlog to end it because I realised I didn't actually round the vlog up. What a whirlwind of a 7, 8, 9, 10 days. 2 trips to London in one vlog and just all of the random chaos in between. Anyways, thank you so much for watching if you got this far as always, and I will see you all in next Wednesday's vlog. I've got to get used to saying Wednesday now and not Sunday. Bye!